Stand to, MechWarriors, and welcome back to welcome to the first episode of BattleTech Extended Advanced. Sorry, so sorry, bloody BattleTech Advanced 3062, and welcome you YouTube people, as we just remembered to bring you in just in time, so I don't have to download the entirety of the Twitch stream, and I can just separate this out. So say hello to YouTube, everybody. So we're looking at Emil's Olsen, also known as Bandit, or Bucket. Just call him Pal for short, or Bucket. Call him Horace. Bubba? Wow. We may have to lean into that macho. Yeah. Okay, we had Cletus, we had Jethro. We'll go with Jethro. Actually, no, what was the one? Bubba. We'll go with Bubba. And the reason why we're going Bubba is because we had Cletus, we had Jethro come up in the list. So obviously it's got to be Bubba. Alright, so we will actually go with that, Cletus. I tell you what, Cletus. Gibbs. Alright, so we've got Bubba. He is a person from the Free Worlds League. He struck out on his own and is a Frontier Freelancer. He has a Gunnery 2, a Piloting 3, a Tactics 4, so he'll be wicked quick, man. And Guts of 2, so he ain't exactly tough, despite his name. Hopefully this will rock out. Alright, so that loaded a hell of a lot faster than BattleTech. I'm so surprised every time it does. Partially because this is still on the smaller map. So, a couple of things we're going to notice first. I'll get you on YouTube later. Twitch is being finicky today. Alright, this episode will be going up on Tuesday. Put him in an imp, Big Bubba. There is an imp in this game. Alright, so first things first, you're going to notice the difference between BattleTech Advanced and BattleTech is we are currently still using this small map. Can I zoom out anymore? Apparently not. So this is the small map that we're currently forced to be on. Sometime in April is currently when they think that they're going to have the BattleTech Advanced 3062 map ready to go. Bloody has been previewing it on his streams. If you want to check it out, it's actually really cool. He's got the clan invasion paths and everything. I actually kind of prefer the 3062 map that he's working on to BattleTech's map. It is so tiny, but we're going to have some fun. This will be sort of us dipping our toes in, and then next time we can side with either Victor or Katarina. Or Catherine. Sorry, not Katarina. I know some people get really annoyed about that. Don't insult Redneck's bro. Oh, we need to come up with a company name. While we're coming up with a company name, let's go take a look at our BattleMechs. So, the special thing that Bloody was so very kind in cooking out for us, oh god, we have two of them, is he gave us an Urban Mech Silver Bullet. This is actually a reward for a Flashpoint, and he was a little bit reluctant to give it to us, but I kind of begged. So we have an Urban Mech with a Silver Bullet Gauss Rifle. I'm going to go right away and rename it. It is the Lego. And yeah, so equipped with Silver Bullet Gauss Rifle. This is not the Pirate Silver Bullet Gauss Rifle. This is the Inner Sphere Silver Bullet Gauss Rifle, so it's really just an LBX autocannon except in Gauss form. He also has a mag shot rifle on the side. In case you get close, he's got a way of really hurting your face. We need a charger. We'll get our hands on one, I'm sure. Actually, which is the faction that uses the most chargers? And where is my gosh darn music? You know what? Since the gosh darn music ain't playing, I'm going to throw up my other music on the side. That way I can make sure that we actually have something to listen to, because this is becoming twin Legos. Well, alright, so this is equipped with the common jump jets, as you would expect, off of your traditional and standard Urban Mech. A decent amount of heat sinks, but he doesn't really need them because he's packing a Silver Bullet Gauss Rifle, which again, LBX autocannon, except Gauss Rifle form, doesn't shoot normal mode, but still works out pretty good. There we go. Oh, that playing in the background. I think we'll have, there it goes. Alright. Barely hear it. And I'll get the now playing thing back on. There we go. Please don't throw up. Look at the asymmetrical armor. Yeah, you can tell which side of the mech is a little bit more important than the other. If you actually view the mech, it actually has a fairly decent model. So, as you can see, he has twin barrel and Gauss cannons. This ought to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. In my one test game that I already had with it, it actually turned out to be pretty good. It's not a lot of armor. It's an Urban Mech, mate. What are you expecting? It does have the narrow profile quirk for the +1 evasion, which is quite nice. You'll notice that Bloody organizes things a little bit differently than BattleTech. We've got our special ability here and our armor up here. Armor, endo, and it fills in movable slots. So let's go check out the rest of the company. I would name one of the starting mechs, but I'm saving it for an IC edit. Yes, you can name if you use the C-Bill option. There's at 30,000 C-Bills, you can name a BattleMech. We also have a Shadowhawk 2H because I can't get away from this damn thing. It is equipped with an AC-5, an LRM-5, an SRM-2, and a medium laser. Because it's horrible in every single possible way. Dear God, we're gonna die. On the bright side, it does... Oh, never mind. It does not have any. But yeah, this is going to be pretty terrible. We had this at the start of, I think, Howl's campaign, and it is a garbage mech. It is an absolute garbage 55 tonner. So we couldn't have rolled worse on this one. Somewhat unfortunate. Yes, we have 2 urban mechs. The other one is a standard R60. Looks like just a simple autocannon and a small laser? Yes, a small laser. A single ton of ammunition, 2 jump jets, and a whole ton of external heat sinks because it can't handle its heat. Although, to be fair, urban mechs, not a terrible design. They can be built fixed. Currently just shy of 37,000. Use SRMs and a large laser here. Yeah, we could definitely switch over to something like that. And I think the cost is a little bit kinder to us. We also have a Spider 7M. So it has a Spider Nimble Jumper perk, which I'm assuming gives me something. What does it give me? Plus 15% jump distance. Holy god, this thing's gonna fly. It has 2 medium pulse lasers, so it's actually not terrible. It's Ferro and Endo. You cannot swap out the Endo steel, but you can swap out the Ferro. Okay. So it looks like structures are basically baked into the mech or something. Oh, Griffin, yes. Can you swap cores in this mod? You can indeed. Fusion core placeholder. So we just need to find separate cores. So 3062 Advanced and BattleTech share a lot of similarities in it. Oh, and we got a Griffin 3M. I actually got this one in my test game as well. At least I think it was the 3M. So this one will be equipped with the ERPPC. Yeah, ERPPC LRM 20 for all that maximum, but it has an Engine XL. It also has the Griffin Rugged perk, which is 55 structure points and 65 threshold provided by the gyro. So center source should be a little bit more tough. Yeah, both of them use the CAB. The Cumulative Asset Bundle does not affect that sort of thing. Shadowhawk Eagles were all reliable because I know you hate it. So, who named the mech? Just out of curiosity. Because it shows me that renamed name a mech, 30,000 C-bills. But yeah. Alright, let's refit you and get you the name All Reliable. Considering that we have Jethro, Cletus, and, you know, all of that. Oh, I can't put in apostrophes. I was just going to call it All Reliable. Sprogue did it. Sprogue just spent 30,000 C-bills in order to do it. Alright, All Reliable. Hopefully All Reliable doesn't explode on me. Why you waste your points for that? Because he's already got an urban mech, he doesn't need to buy anything more. Alright, so a Griffin, a Spider, an urban mech, and a Shadowhawk. This is going to be an interesting couple of starting drops. Also, now you can't just sell it. Hey, there's no promises that I have to keep mechs, although unless they're built, in which case I do have to put in a good faith effort on them. To make Tirak more miserable, I think we're going to be fine. Alright, let's go check on over in engineering, because obviously the first thing we're going to get is, oh, it's already filled in, Mech Bay 1. Actually, no, we're going to get Mech Bay 2. That's the thing we need to grab. So we're going to go for repaired power conduits, because it is the prereq, and then we'll pick up Mech Bay 2. I don't know whether or not this allows me to repair a second mech at the same time, but that'll be something interesting to figure out. Best friends make each other miserable. Hopefully not too bad. Alright, so am I missing anything? Oh yeah, pilots. Let's go check out our barracks. So if we swing on over to the barracks, we have, of course, Bubba. And I think we're going to level Bubba up. He is a tactics guru, but I'm probably not going to invest in tactics on him. I can go gunnery and... Actually, no, tactics may not be a terrible idea. Piloting has the sure footing and doesn't get ace pilot until the super high level. Ace pilot is, of course, amazing. And I'm going to be blunt, breaching shot is a terrible ability. So is this a campaign for sub-pilots? Yes, indeed. If we run into any non-run-in pilots, which I apparently only have Kickstarter and run-in pilots, I could get rid of them all. I'm tempted to get rid of Apex. Just because I've had Apex before and Paradise. Holy crap. Max level on this one. He's a piloting 8? What? But yeah, we will definitely hire in pilots if people want to get in. I can see you're pulling your hair out when you finally get to unbuild a mech. Oh, that'll be interesting. There's no clan tech currently in the game, so there is that. Let's go for Bulwark, just so he can be basically the Lance rock. Put him in the biggest thing and let him rock and roll. Because I've been building lots of fast pilots lately, so this will allow him to be a little bit more sturdy and sure-footed. Alright, we can't level anybody else up. They're all locked in, and I can't customize any of them, unfortunately. So I will have to go into game files and mess around with that. I like breaching shot. You get an AC-20 and you get an AC-20. Alex has 8 to gun start. Yeah. Paradise is ridiculous. Look at that. He's got 8 to piloting, and Apex has 8 to gunnery. So we have 2 kings. Dump the bad pilots for sub ones. I'll probably just change their names. But yeah, I will be switching things in so that subs are made into actual pilots. Because, unfortunately, if I go to... where is the button? Argo. And I try to hiring hall. And hire Siege and Victor. And that's about it. Let's hire you on. Hire you on. And we'll get rid of our terrible pilots. Archangel Juggernaut is good. Alright. Where is my new... Alright, Sieg! Sieg is going to change. Look for a call sign. I need to bring up my sub list. You can basically melee someone if they're instrument distance. That's not a normal thing. Uh-oh. That's gonna get me in trouble a lot. Alright. Wasn't actually planning on doing this on stream, but Sproke is like insisting. So I need to go to, what is it, community? Insights? Sproke, this is all your fault. I wasn't gonna set this up yet. I was gonna let this ride until later. Let's see, download my subscriber list. Options. Yes, allow that. Open with. I will open with the CSV file so I can open it with my Quattro. Okie doke. So we can all blame Sprog for the slow start that we're going for here. Yes, I say please don't. It's not that difficult, he says. Oh, the lie. All lies. Oh shit, that didn't load it. Whoops. You should blame Sprog. You should absolutely blame Sprog. Sorry, a system error has occurred. I really don't want to do this right now. Oh boy. What do I need to use to open it? That should have worked. Yes, save as a new name. There we are. Okay. So, wow, Groguken's actually been with us for a while. Time to start naming actual pilots. You have like 20 subs in chat, so why you do this? Because I'm not actually looking at the chat. It's also hard to... Alright, you know what? Okay. So, this is K-Ogre. There we go. You're now K-Ogre. Congratulations. Welcome to the company. Victor. Victor. You're gonna be... Right, Gar. I was gonna do it in order of who subbed first. So I wasn't just sort of throwing things together. McWraith, you're a good gunner. I'm not gonna lie. You're fairly solid all around. And then everybody else is a Kickstarter pilot. So hopefully we can get this thing going. Alright, now that I've wasted enough time on that one. Let us go kill somebody. Because I want things to explode and deaths to occur. Comstars said in the voice of shame. Alright, so I assume we want to pick up something relative though. Cashion half one. Cashion half one? Cashion half one. It seems like it's a reference to something and I don't get it. But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the company. Hopefully you're gonna have a good time. Ooh, we can just test drive a cataphract. Yeah, I like that plan. I mean, it's a 3-scale difficulty though. You don't see folks flipping Natasha Kerensky for being a no one? What? Mad Science already gets at Matar. Alright, Mad Science is single super heavy. Thank you very much, Sean, for the continued support. Sean's been supported for us for 7 months. He's on a 7-month streak. He's back in the saddle. Welcome back, man. Doesn't matter what order you name pilots for subscribers, they're all going to die one day to an AC-20. I'm hoping I can keep people alive. Drive the cataphract. No, we got to start a little bit reasonably. Although this would immediately have us starting to fight the Free Worlds League, which I think I don't have much of a choice on. Yeah, we'll start on a nice little easy assassination mission. Good solid compelling design. It is a good solid design. No lies in that one. We got our Griffin, our Shadowhawk, our Spider, and our Urban Mech, and our Urban Mech. So Bubba. Bubba's got to drive all reliable because it's named. Although it kind of annoys me that it still says this instead of Lego. So we need a fast, punchy pilot, a gunny pilot. Well, my gunny pilot, actually no, I need to make sure that my subs are driving. So where is Rekgar? Rekgar, you can drive the Silver Bullet Urban Mech, which will put K-Ogre driving the normal Urban Mech. And now I'm forced to rely on actual pilots, and I will put Archangel in the Spider. Yeah, and we'll rock that. And that'll be our very first mission. Yes, we can drop an entire star. This seems a little bit dangerous. No, we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Chill, relax. It's gonna be easy, man. Easy. We've been playing Rogue Tech for so long, I doubt the enemy can possibly sum up any sort of resistance that would give us any real challenge. Now Guttery has an AC-20. Have fun with that. We don't have an AC-20 in this company. What's the worst going to happen? Matar only has 2 large pulse and 2 gauge rifles. Yeah, that's not that much. I mean, for a 110-ton mech, really? That's it? I mean, who's really concerned with that? I want to try and keep everyone alive, he says, while he puts named pilots in the earpiece. Hey, that's how it works. Cue off-screen headshots. I've got to hire like 20 pilots. Actually, no, I've got like 30 pilots? No, we're 20-something subs. So, and they all can't be hero pilots. That's going to make it the hard one. Because this game is rife with Kickstarter pilots and Ronins all over the place. And they're all good. Check if the music returns when it drops. Sure, we'll be listening. Not sure why it's not working. Just give me an SRM-6 javelin, we'll be okay. I'll keep that in mind. We'll see if we can't get you inside one. That way you have no concerns about being able to annihilate every single target in short order. Beware of the hubris. Hubris, he says. I say, we're too good for this. As an apostle of Lego, I'm honored to drive Lego. He's not quite Lego. You may notice a little bit of a difference in speed. If we give subs, does that mean you need to recruit more pilots? It does. It very much does. So if you want to force me to have to hire like 15,000 pilots, then give me like 15,000 subs, and we'll see where it goes. Well, I did run out of ammo and did 600 damage with it once. Alright, so we've got Rekgar in our Urban Mech, Kegger in our Urban Mech, Archangel in our Spider, Bubba, Apex. I'm not quite certain how this initiative system works. So if anybody knows, let me know, because this is weird. It goes, what, like 10, 9, 8, 7, F? So I don't quite understand the initiative system yet. Hey, we've already spawned within vision of a Shrek, a PPC, and a Von Luckner. Oh, and also a Shrek PPC carrier. Lovely. Reserve! And the reason why we're going to reserve is because they're better pilots. Quite like standard, just with a greater range. Just the same, but with more numbers, higher to lower.
New target acquired.
BassDBR. Laurendale, thank you for the continued subscription. Redgar is gifting 1 tier 1 sub. Thank you, Redgar. So let's get a little bit of love in chat. I think I forgot that on the last one. Love in chat. So lower ton mechs have higher initiative. So it's not like Rogue Tech's initiative where it's based on pilot and mech. Okay. Just has extra numbers. So I do want to wait for them to go first because spawn protection is, well, it's a pain. Don't depend on reserves. Think this mod out of the system where the enemy will reserve too. I just need them to get out of their spawn protection. There goes Von Lucker. Oh my god, it's so slow. Oh my god, it's so slow. What the hell? Let's see. Settings. Gameplay. Speed up the game. Actually, no, settings. Speed up. Actually, no, don't speed up timeline. Speed up combat. That's the one I want. Alright. So the enemy has moved a little bit. We've got more people to have to move. Okay, so it rolls. I gotcha. Unlike Rogue Tech, where they just basically gave up on it because they got 30 initiative phases. Enemy does reserve. Yeah, I don't hear music. Settings. Audio. Let me quickly mute my current music. Do you guys hear that? It's like super low. Then again, I had the auto really low. It's not on my end, is it? No, it's not. There we go. So now we got that going. Yeah, I just changed it. Apparently I had it too low. Alright, so now playing group can go away. Alright, so we still need to wait because we've got more enemy forces that I don't want to have to worry about. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas here. Ooh, still managing to hit me. Consistently managing to hit me.
System's holding.
Yeah, but you're getting shot at. That's not good. And reserve. Get out of that last tank. Structure exposed?
I can't take much more.
What? I call shenanigans. Alright, how bad is it? Oh goodness, K-Ogre. Catching a headshot. Who's gonna be the first to die? Probably K-Ogre. Bobasta, yes. Headshot. So yeah, let's see if we can't get something done.
Standing by.
Although I do need to ask, is this licensed music? Because if so, then I need to shut it off. So the Von Luckner's got an AC-20 that I don't want to deal with. For obvious reasons. Let's see if I can fly. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. You cannot. They were focusing on my Griffin quite heavily though. Which leaves me, of course, very unhappy. That'll be pretty... Yeah, there's a sunroof. Yeah, definitely looking that way. Thank you, Smoking 420, for the cheer of the bits. 1.1 the shell, dead edge. We can only hope that that is not the case. At least the vehicles aren't quite as tough as in Rogue Tech. 127 armor though. Still gonna be rough to beat.
Way. Double time.
Rush over to the side and fire everything.
Confirmed.
Okay, it's gonna take a little while. Probably never trust the in-game music in there right here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Oh, reliable. Tex's voice is way too quiet. Alright, let's fire. Oh wait, he doesn't have shooting scoot. So if we do this, I won't be able to move. And that's bad. It's bad. What do we got? Oh, but my accuracy is so good up here. I never want to come down. I'll walk to the side and hope that I didn't walk myself out of SRM range. Good, I didn't. The accuracy's not great, but still. Fired!
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Except you missed with the big gun. Maybe lower game voice volume? I was doing it explicitly to show off the text voice. But yeah, voices are a bit up. Look at that. I'm a bit... No talk. Not like that. Let's see, K-Ogre, your Urban Mech. I could just have you stand still, but no, I'm going to have you jump for maximum survivability. Fly! Fly, little Urban Mech, and flee! We're almost through. Of course you can't be a hero. So, sadly, K-Ogre, not the hero that we all needed him to be. Oh, the voices go all over the place. 71. Can I actually just step on you? Okay, I can. For 30 damage. Not quite what I'm looking for. Not gonna lie. Get the Speeditor up and close. I hate PayPal? Why do you hate PayPal? Aside from being wholly difficult to work with. Oh, we got penetration! And a tracked propulsion crit. But you see the beauty of what we have just accomplished. The beauty is going to be that Rekgar can come flying over on the hill into a line of sight, hopefully. Okay, so he can get to it, but it's obstructed, which is not quite what I had in mind. But the beauty. I want to subscribe through PayPal and it's just be obnoxious. Is he has an exposed torso. I have a silver bullet Gauss rifle. Silver bullet Gauss rifle is an LBX autocannon for Gauss weapons. Which means I had a higher chance of causing crits. It didn't end that way, but that was the hope. They want to come down. Are you ready for Derek? Alright. This Speeditor. She'll jump with all of your nimble jumpiness. Hopefully not too far. How much evasion? I can stack a lot of evasion theoretically if I want. shoot it first. Let's have Wreckar shoot again. Because I might be able to walk him. No, I might be able to jump him into a better position. Yes, that's the unobstructed line of sight that I want. Because if I can free up the spider to make a big move, that'll keep him protected. Okay, lots more hits. Unfortunately, not critting enough. Praise me the leg of Silver Bull critted the mountain heart. Yes, it did. This mountain man. It doesn't know what hit it. Evasion is king of this mod. Evasion is king in every mod. But yeah. I need to get myself some distance while at the same time still being able to strike back with all of my fire. This will give me 4. This will give me 3 plus a forest. This will give me 5, but I'll be out of range. Bounce. And take aim. It's only a 46. I need 3 damage. Well, that forest did not know what hit it. I thank you, I've been told. Let's see. It's a spider other than death from what are they good for? I actually have a spider. Or had a spider at one point. It was one of the Clicks models. And I got it in like this BattleTech thing. This BattleTech starter kit one day. Yeah, this is early game BattleTech for sure. I think a modern where you aren't given the percentages. Oh, a mod. I don't think that'd be fun. There is a limit between not having perfect information and having no information. So it takes away a lot of your decision making. There we go. Now if Tex had only hit with that AC5 the first time, I wouldn't have had to waste 9 rounds of shooting on it. But hey, the Von Luckner is dead. We've got a Shrek PPC carrier still, a Brutus, and an unknown. Interesting. Okay. So the Shrek is, obviously, Shreks are often equipped with 3 FEC5s. And the Brutus, so the Brutus is equipped with the PPCs that should be on the Shrek. Alright, I want to actually get you moving fast. So that you don't get shot again, because right now you're hurting. And I don't want you hurting. Sure, that'll also cover that weakened right side. Hello! Big summer blowout. Oh, that was good. This Griffin, man. Already, this Griffin. I think giving you modifiers but not hard numbers would be quite interesting. I wouldn't be a fan, personally. Overall will doing a heck of a lot better than it ever did Howl. Kirby taking the damages. Produces so much armor. Yep. The Von Luckner was donkey. And we blew up. So we have that taken care of. Okay, Shrek pulling back. Is that Shrek? No, he's still facing. How much armor do you actually pack? Oh, I got through half of that. Nice job, actually. Unfortunately, that's on his left side that he is now covering for me. What's his back? 127. So there is a significant gain to be had for shooting at his back. Do mechs do double damage? Did you hear his vehicle kill line? I did not. Because I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, get me into the back of this mech. Hi, I'm going to underrun your PPCs. You can't stop. Actually, no, you have AC5s. I'm going to underrun on your AC5s. It works either way. Hi. Okay, I think you hit his right side instead of his back like we had planned. We discussed this. Why did you not? And the urban mech will keep on jumping. Hop. Little bunny hops. That's what we're going for here. That's a decent shot, actually. I get really nervous that it keeps shooting off towards the corner. Okay. I've now brought the... What's this? Too low. There we go.
Receiving you.
Oh my god. What the hell? The R60 man is just getting lit up. Alright, so we gotta get the R60 out of here. It's proven to be not survivable. Let's see. And now Sprog asking for exactly what I just did. Ah, yes. Tuning audio. That's what all the people want to see on stream. There we go. So we gotta get K-Ogre out of there because K-Ogre's about to die again. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a space to get K-Ogre out too. That could work. Assuming, of course, that he doesn't come over the mountain and murderize me. So, this way. I need another headshot on Kager. He should be the first one to die soon. No, he doesn't need a headshot. He's got an open center torso. So life is bad. Looks like the Urban can do a full twist, so I can shoot backwards. How much armor does he have? Well, he's got... Wow, he's got 40 rear armor and 55 frontal armor. Holy crap. Alright, we'll try it. This is gonna get him killed, but we'll try it. Yes! The Urban Mech can shoot behind itself. Alright, Brutus, die. Of course not. Back tank time. Oh, that triple AC5 is gonna ruin his night. So you have Bulwark and Breaching Shot, which means if you stand still, you actually don't really care about how much damage you're about to take. I'm really tempted just to sit here and shoot more. But I must move. But it must be done. I don't want to cross into too many lines of fire. In fact, we'll have Bubba shoot first.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
That way Bubba can hopefully cause some pretty decent damage. Can you get into his back? You cannot. Okay, so firing into his back is a waste of time. We'll just keep firing into his sides.
All right, let's get down to it.
Hi there, buddy. Brutus taking a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, Tex managed to miss again. Can we call it Sprogue? You can... There are channel point rewards to be redeemed for that, should you choose to do so. And I wouldn't stop you. One evasion. I kind of want you to actually tank a little bit. But I'm not sure I want you to tank that hard.
We'll go.
Keeping your speed up nice and high, getting back into that lovely protective ground. Oh yeah, I forgot. Precision Strike works the same way it does in Villainous mod, with increasing accuracy rather than decreasing accuracy.
Roger that.
There we go. Now we're focused. Blessings are just a nice patina. Penetrate that exhaust. We're working on it. Incoming PPCs. Ooh. I think we found the real Shrek. He's willing to send you his heavier armored mechs into the line of fire, but can't be on the other hand. Hey, the Griffin's taking damage. What are the pilot skills in this mod? They are basically the same as vanilla. So there are no special pilot skills. Dear God, the silver bullet just like dodging all of the fire. Ranger stayed the way. I don't think they had an urban mech in mind when they were planning on that.
I live to serve.
Alright, Spider. How we doing? That's his right. Yes, it is.
I'm here.
How you doing up there, Rekar? Rekar's doing fine.
Confirmed.
Never better. Please do me a favor and blow. Oh no, it's on the wrong side. He did turn. Alright, I'll have to jump the spider to the other side. Archangel. Out of your services. Actually, I don't want you to die, so I'm going to replan that engagement. Yeah, that's a proper Shrek PPC carrier. And this is also a Shrek carrier. I don't know how I'm going to get you out of this one. And also have you engage properly. Because I need to hit that open side. Unless I can just bully through it. I can't, not with this mech. But I don't want to leave myself so vulnerable to the PPC carrier. And all of my jumping options. He actually positioned himself fairly well for this. Because if I go here, I'm going to get shot in the back by everyone. I don't think I can kill him. Scratch the little paint. Where's Carragher?
Receiving you.
Carragher, keep running away.
Jump set. Engage.
Since you are not engaged in any sort of credible, normal, traditional fight, if you manage to hit him...
Wilco. No joy.
Apparently not. Rangers can't afford cans. We spend much of the aircraft fuel, so we can't jump into our background. Just death from above the spider, what can possibly go wrong? If it did double damage, I would absolutely do that, because that would mean an AC-10 hit. Who do I fear less? I fear those machine guns quite a bit, actually. Oh, this Shrek is going to make me have to do it the hard way. I'm not happy with that at all. Alright. New plan.
Roger that.
Get back here. Hiya, buddy. Hey, he actually managed to hit something. Just the wrong stuff. Something blue. I thought this mod had double damage for melee. I don't know. So, is Gray here? I believe Gray is one of the ones who plays this mod.
I'm on the clock. What do you
Oh,
want?
reliable. I need you to get to the side angle of him once again. It's time for you to start wading into battle and tanking a little bit. Because you're actually good. It's obvious, Davian. They take the Lego. But we're friends with Davian normally. Come on, do it, do it, do it. No, we only blow up a heatsink.
Well,
You can check when you select a vehicle if it has that symbol.
Commander.
Melee is 70. With the Griffin's melee is actually 70. Let's see. Cover, damage reduction, forest, polar biome, motive crit. Weak against... Oh, wow, yeah, it does do double damage against. Really? Huh. I didn't think Bloody would have picked that option. Alright. Let's go stomp. Hiya, buddy.
Let's see how you like this.
Okay. Congratulations, you managed to waste 140 damage.
Nominal.
Jade Grief. Jade Grief. Welcome
Target's
to the
taking a
group.
critical hit.
Welcome to the company. Thank you for the fall. Hopefully you have a good time. We tried the Stompy. It didn't work. It in fact worked anti-good. So much machine gun.
Took a hard
What did
hit
you
there.
need? I needed him to not hit that side torso, and he hit that side torso. I suspect because he may be a moron. Where did you actually strike? Yeah, he stepped on the front of the Brutus. We have two open side torsos and a nearly open turret. He steps on the front.
Waiting for orders.
You, sir, are something special, let me tell you. Don't want to do that. That might be very bad.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, I wish you to move in this direction to hopefully clear the angle so you don't shoot us in the back. If you do, it's not the worst thing in the world. We just would prefer not.
The shot.
Only managing to get that propulsion crits. And Archangel. Actually, no, Kyogre.
Awaiting orders.
So, Kyogre, keep your steady retreat going on here. See, I'll have one of evasion, and I'll have no evasion. So it's the difference between 1 and nothing.
Lifting off.
So heading up the hill, target that, because why not?
10-4.
I don't even know what she's shooting at.
Failed to connect.
That sounds worse. Is Kitten watching the stream? Oh, the kitten is watching the stream? Nice. Hello, kitty. Does she go after my fingers? Don't you feel dirty for saying things like friends with the Davians? But the Davians are the best faction in the game. How dare you, sir? House thou are paragons of virtue.
I'm ready.
Okay. Somebody needs to lay off the glue. There would be demons in her cockpit, man. Demons. She's working through them one at a time. Alright, yeah, that side torso is open for a little bit of damage.
Rolling.
So provide it, please. A good hit. Solid hit. Paragons are crazy. Paragons of evil. No, not the urban mech.
Oh,
Oh, there goes the left torso.
need a medic.
Bubba,
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I need you to save your fellow mercs because nobody else seems to be able to do it. Actually, while you're doing that, first you're going to run into basically point-blank range. And the reason why you're doing this, in case you were curious, is because I want you to be able to step on vehicles too.
Let's make some
Because if we're back
bad
onto
decisions.
to vehicles being vulnerable to being stepped on, oh boy. Shadowhawk's going to work out quite nicely.
Right up.
People,
Russell
make
Hug
it
would
happen.
die. Free Russell Hug.
Who brings a tank to a mech fight?
Who brings a tank to a
fellas.
mech fight?
Commander.
Griffon, I wish for you to step on the mech, and you will blow it up into little tiny smithereens.
Copy that.
And a little bit of a stomp going down. 140 damage, getting things started on the right foot. Structure exposed. What? He's vulnerable now. Okay, who you gonna shoot at? Miss, miss, hit. Structure exposed. There's gonna be a lot of damage at the end of the session. Haha, you can't. Okay, you could hit the broadside of a barn. We haven't even found the Marik Super
My
Heavy
mech
yet.
coming apart around me.
Get back here, you little. I will chase you down to the ends of the earth.
Reporting.
So yeah, Kyogre kind of lost something important. Can I hide? Not really. I mean, I could try, but I just don't think it would work.
Firing jump jet.
And sure, vigilance. Give yourself that extra guarded. Archangel. Alright, you got shot in the foot a little bit. You do wish to step on him, and you wish to step on his right or left? Left. He's facing away from me. Hi. And boom. I think he didn't do it. Ugh, I hate it when they spread it out. Did you realize California silent and pregnant with this? Yeah, Lao's pretty crazy. I mean, all you gotta do is just read up on Lao. You think that's bad? Lao is worse. That's kind of the answer to all the questions on the quiz. Oh, you think that's bad? Well, Lao was worse. 71. Little bit of damage. Sharp PC carrier. Starting to get lit up. We're on 6. Ooh, okay, that was a bad round for him.
My armor's breached.
Yeah, we're aware. We're gonna do something about it, don't worry. Do I want to shoot your right side? Your right side is a full health. I think I want to shoot your back, don't I? Yeah, your back's a little bit more vulnerable. And it's a little bit easier. Hi, Shrek.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Alright, not dead yet. They have the insanity without... I wouldn't be positive on that one. If Simbri were here, he could give us a detailed recollection of exactly what's going on. Oh goodness, you managed to shoot through my important arm too. However, your front armor is completely exposed, so I think I need to take advantage of that. By doing this. Hello. And this.
Firing all weapons.
She didn't do it.
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, she's gonna explode this round. The Lao just needs a hug. Oh good, we managed to avoid random massive crits.
Armor.
This is gonna be expensive. It is clear that I spent not enough time preparing for this battle.
Roger that. Full speed.
50%.
Wilco.
Oh my god, she actually hit something. Get understand her is a mass murderer just like Lao.
Waiting for orders.
My spiders and faces. Okay, I'm gonna do it from this side because I think I can make this work. Shoot, I did it the wrong side.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Why am I like this? Why do I not know my left from my right?
Here.
What do you got? Yeah, that bottom is not vulnerable.
Firing on rear arc.
Okay, heat sinks destroyed. That's not useful.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, I know I still have to kill a mech. I am... Oh, God.
I'm hit.
That's not bad.
Reporting critical hit.
All of his weapons are center torso. Pilot injuries notwithstanding.
What do you want?
Alright. I can jump you into there, or I can run you into there, and I will run because run is a less accuracy penalty. Step back a little bit to make sure I have the range right. There we go. Now kill him. Yep, that old reliable, let me tell you.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Oh, and you managed to beat my Griffin.
Internal
Lucky you
structure
didn't
damage.
manage to defeat my Griffin, so I'll work with that one.
Yes, Commander.
Apex. Yes, how much health? He's got... You managed to not hit him in the front at all with that last strike. That's a level of impressiveness that I am not happy about. The Griffin is actually one of the designs I need to kind of keep intact. So. Okay, this is his right, which is his other side. So I want to engage you properly. Gonna have to be from like here. All the great houses use horrible methods of control. Yeah, that happens.
Counter jet.
I don't think anyone's quite denying that. We just all agree that Lao is the worst.
Affirmative.
Okay, machine gun crit.
Scored a
But
critical
what I
hit.
wanted was ammunition explosion. He's so vulnerable.
Ready for orders.
Right, your orders are to fly. And apparently not being able to see the other tank. That works so well. 48 and 12. The 12 is on his left side, which is this side. So if I walk over here, and I aim into the side, and then I utilize precision strike to increase my odds of striking this location.
Here it comes.
Okay, the plan came together accurately. I think that was the left actually.
Vehicle destroyed.
This is true, I'll only defend now. The first mission appears to be headed to bankruptcy. We're working on it.
Awaiting
I actually think things are not doing too badly. No mechs have actually lost any actual components, aside from an urban mech, but who cares? Because it's an urban mech. Okay, now Kyogre can safely drop down here, where it is safe. And then Wreck-Gar has no line of sight on the target, but that's fine, because Wreck-Gar will just start running towards the target.
Alright, let's move.
Unfortunately, Wreck-Gar needs to share a phase of combat with a Shrek. Heatsink double destroyed. Okay, now we lost something important. Not good.
big hit. That was a big hit.
Well, if you learned to actually hit a bloody target, you wouldn't have so many problems now, would ya? Would ya? Let's quit your whining, start hitting targets.
Confirmed.
I swear to God, woman, if you miss this one, I will fire you.
Confirmed.
Woman, you're fired. The turret just disappears low. Never mind, you're not fired. Congratulations on managing to keep your job. Oh God, this is a trip. He's way over there. Romana was the only butt on the Celestial Throne. I'm missing like at least 15 lines here in whatever's happening.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Yes. We should have destroyed Marik super heavy after taking care of the vehicle suddenly to make up for the horizon.
I'm on the clock.
Well, she didn't blow. Well, she managed to blow up the vehicle as I ordered, so that works. Lao does a lot of what they do because they follow a family that only has two settings: genius crazy or genius ruthless. I think ruthless is always there. I'm trying to think of a circumstance where ruthless would not be part of the Lao MO. Sensei was a decent leader. Was he now? Was he really? Or are we all just telling ourselves that because he followed after his mother, who followed after one of the biggest butchers in all of Lao? Still say we can get 25 million for the Argo, but why would I sell it? I mean, it's completely impractical, but why would I want to sell it? Alright. And if you only think you can get 25 million for the Argo, then you haven't actually looked at the price calculation for how much the Argo would actually be. It's ridiculous.
All right, let's get down to it.
Shoot, didn't mean to brace you.
10-4.
I'm so used to having to end my turn with Rogue Tech. All is relative. In some cases, literally.
All right, let's get down to it.
Yeah, being used to ending your turn in Rogue Tech, and then now you come into this game, and it's just not necessary. So, unlucky headshot on the Urban Mech, a little bit of close-range dogfighting because we didn't fully understand certain combat mechanics in this version, in this mod, compared to other mods that we have played. All in all, though,
I'm on the clock.
we seem
What
to
do
be
you
doing
want?
kind of okay.
All right, let's get
Hey,
down
enemy
to it.
contact. Alright, what's the super heavy? What am I dealing with here? Unknown mech of unknown origin. Griffin continues to ascend to great
Moving
heights.
to position.
Brace for impact.
Why? Why is my muscle memory like this? Max was an idiot and crazy. Romana was homicidal, stupid, and ruthless.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Well, to be fair, the spider has no business actually fighting this target, so there's that.
Affirmative.
Fly, you fool. And once we find out what you are, we'll try and kill you.
Yes, Commander.
Without our urban mechs.
Location.
Mainly because they're lagging behind really badly. Other cord cares not from where the blood flows.
Receiving you.
Wrong universe. Slightly different. He rebuilt his country from the brink of collapse and the former only power block that could compete with the FedCom, allying with the periphery to help do it and helping them build up their standard of living. Should we get jealous? He wasn't a good person. That describes
On the clock.
most people.
What do you want?
Aside, of course, from the Davians, who are all grand, wonderful King Arthur's
All
knights.
right, let's get down to it.
Holy, it's actually a Matar. It's literally a bloody Matar. So I didn't think that this was going to be the case. I was under the impression that this was a joke.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
I don't think you fully understand what we're fighting here, Darius. We're fighting something that only existed in the American Civil War and never after that.
That
However, I do have one significant advantage that he does not.
taking this out.
I have LRMs. I think he's just annoyed.
I'm ready.
Okay, so the spider has no business getting involved in a Matar. I was expecting like a rifleman or a dragon or something. But no, let's dig back, let's dig deep to the American Civil War. Bloody, I think we need to have words as to what counts. How is it existing? You know, barely moving his armor. Oh, I believe the power Lego. Lego is nowhere around here.
I'm here.
Lego is very, very far away at this moment. And does not have a big penetrating gun.
Copy that.
The only mech that does have the biggest penetrating gun that I have
I'm on the clock.
is
What do you
Apex.
want?
And, well, that's going to work in several different ways. I miss shooting scoot so much.
Why drink and drive when you can
Oh,
smoke
I
and
shouldn't be
fly?
doing this. He's got pulse lasers.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Oh, he's panicked! Because
Standing
all of
by.
his friends are dead. That makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna fight you from an obstructed shot, from my highest evasion, from a maximum elevation. Sell the stone rhino? It's not a stone rhino, it's 110 tons. The stone rhino is only 100 tons. So this is very much a Matar.
Target confirmed.
Sensors impaired. Maybe he's panicked. Maybe I can get him to eject. He didn't hit me. Salvage eject him, headshots for days. That's my plan. It moves, it's just very slow. It's a pretty terrible mech. When you get right down to it, the Matar was not a good battle mech. Never mind, it moved, run. All reliable coming through.
Reading you.
If all reliable manages to eject it, I don't know what I'll do, but it'll have to be something special.
Awaiting orders.
Keep the urban mech running.
10-4.
You can make him eject, yeah, that's how I snag mine. Bubba,
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
or Apex.
Yes, Commander.
Apex does more damage in single target fashion.
Affirmative.
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. Alright, take aim for his face. It's only 3%. But headshots freak people out. And now Bubba's gonna keep on coming in. Maximum jump, maximum
Why
speed.
drink and drive when you can smoke and fly?
I'm literally on top of a Matar.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Okay, that did nothing for his panic. Not good. 1, 2, pulse, pulse. So 3 of the lasers hit. Both of the guys have missed. The actual Matar was 100% Amaris and 100% useless. He's only stressed now, damn it.
Yes, Commander.
I'll never get him if he's just stressed.
Double time. Let's
You guys
go.
need to be accurate and deadly.
Standing by. Firing jump jets.
Brace. It's like the mouse from the Nazis. Yeah, that's kind of that's a very accurate way of putting it. Basically garbage is the other way.
Wilco.
Alright, Bubba.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I need you to be accurate.
Why drink
And
drive
murderous.
when you can smoke and fly? One attitude adjustment coming right
And I need to actually start hitting with that autocannon because that autocannon is actually
Awaiting
pretty
orders.
important. Don't know if you knew this, but it's true.
Copy that.
Hi. The high ground advantage that we have is huge and it's amazing. Oh, he's panicked again. Okay, we got him panicked. He's backing up. Every time those guns fire, it's like, oh my god. Because those are Gauss rifles. Those are full-on bloody Gauss rifles. And when the Gauss rifle hits, life is pain. I know because I built Gauss rifle mechs a lot. I love them.
Lifting high.
It's my favorite weapon system.
Receiving you. Lifting off.
I said we feed the spider and see if it makes it less angry. No, that'll make him feel more aggressive because he'll feel like he has a chance. Well, he's worse than anybody else in your company. So the spider just slap it in the shin. No, because if we do that, his panic will recede.
Affirmative.
We need to just keep the fire going
Aye, aye.
as much as possible.
Prepping for jump.
Bounce. Fire. Ooh, pilot, how you feeling?
I'm on the clock.
Tell me
What
you're
do you
feeling
want?
terrified. Terrified is the words that I want to hear out of your mouth.
Why drink
Bounce.
and drive when you can smoke and
Precision
fly?
strike. Aim for his face.
One attitude.
There we go. Panicked. Good. I just now need him to not hit anything. Yes, that bush was very dangerous. You've killed a lot of sand. Gas rifles for us? Yes. It's the next generation AC5, man.
Reading
Or
you.
AC10.
Moving at
It was to
full
be
throttle.
the replacement for the autocannon 10.
Waiting for orders.
And they never quite got there because suddenly, you know, the entire tech base went back a couple hundred years. But if I can do this right,
Reporting.
urban mechs continue either slow but steady advance.
Firing jump jet.
If I could bring the urban mechs to bear on this one, death from above.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I don't have the kind of jump jet range for
Awaiting
that.
orders.
Jump to the side.
Lifting off.
Finish kill. Yes, yes, Elmarby got the reference.
Engaging target.
Okay, we got a penetration on him.
Reporting critical.
You want to be out of the mech, right, pilot? You're freaking out now,
MRI.
right? Your enemy has penetrated your armor. You're dying.
Why drink and drive when you can
I don't know if we're
smoke
doing
and
it.
fly?
If he gets one good round of shooting, we're done for.
One attitude.
Yes, the autocannon hit.
Coming right up.
Pilot out? Pilot is not out. Pilot is confident. He's doing a lot of damage with that single laser. It has a flamer? It did have a flamer. It used to have
Our
a flamer.
target is bugging out. Stop it before it gets away.
Where's his bug out zone? I got time. I got all kinds of time.
On my way.
Receiving you.
Kegger. Cut off his line of retreat.
Jump jet.
See, Kegger, perfectly set up. He won't ever make it. Theoretically, he could. I mean, I'm trying to kill him in
Yes,
time.
Commander.
But I don't know if I can do it. We're gonna see though.
10-4.
Will Bubba's first mech kill
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
be on a mech that should have died with the American Civil War? I'm running out of ammo. Oh boy. Just hop back and forth between the lines. Aim for his face.
One attitude.
Good leg.
Right up.
Gauss rifle clear. Don't kill the Gauss rifle.
Well, who needed salvage
He's
anyway?
panicked.
Yes, Commander.
So Apex, can you get him out of the bloody mech? Because that's the hard thing that I'm having a problem here. What chances here? Oh, I'm out of LRMs.
Prepping for jump.
That's Matar. If he tries to move faster than a snail space, he'll tear the mech apart. Which will happen faster than Matar makes it to the evac zone or the Urbies reach firing range. Honestly, I think the Urban mechs will reach firing range.
We'll go.
Sensors impaired. Pilot bail? Pilot is not bailing. I need more firepower onto the mech. Oh god. You gotta hand it to Old Reliable. He's standing in the middle of a lot of firepower right now.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. So Dex is apparently angry now, so we can work with that. Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're picking him apart.
Orders?
Don't have the shot that I want. Long bill goes crack. Cats. Yes, being nibbled to death by cats. Or in Wreckar's case, literally nibbled to death by cats.
Firing jump jet.
Hard to disperse a Shadowhawk right now. Yeah, it's doing better than I thought. Unfortunately, I think he's out of ammo.
On the clock.
He's about to be out of ammo. I don't want to blow out a side torso, but I don't think I have much of an option here. That's a standard engine, darn it. Chaos rifles do have a minimum range, but then again, so do I. Hi. Oh god, we missed with the gun.
The AC-5 is empty. Why didn't
Okay, he's
I bring more
panicked.
goddamn ammo?
Standing by.
But I need him to be out of the mech panicked. And that's not happening right now. So, there it is.
Affirmative.
Back up the mountain we go.
Copy
Yeah,
that.
eventually we're gonna have to get to that point. Okay, he's super panicked. Is he bailing panicked? He's not bailing panicked, he's just super panicked. He didn't shoot, he ran!
Commander?
Oh my god! Why would you do that, buddy?
Engaging jump jets.
You can hide. So,
Yes, Commander.
the thing is mad, because he ran. I want to get the spider behind him, yes, that is part of the plan, but I've got to do it in stages, otherwise he'll get killed.
Good to go.
Because the spider right now has an open center torso, a pretty badly damaged other torso.
Aye, aye.
All in all, it's just not good. Okay. Cycle behind him. Nail him with a
Target
PPC. His sensor's impaired. That sensor's impaired is actually probably helping us out a lot. You know, I don't have any autocannon ammunition left. I'm down to 72 SRMs because there's way too much SRM ammo on this thing. What do you say we give the man a smack?
Alright, let's get down to it. The cream of the crop.
What do you think of that?
Rise to the top.
Okay. He's running, which is
I'm here.
screwing with his stability. He's going to be unstable shortly. The Aeromech is almost to an intercept position.
I'm receiving you.
Alright. Can I get you down the mountain without getting, you know, targeted? Not yet, but
Confirmed.
we're working on it.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, Ogre, of course.
Go.
We'll
go,
stand
go.
between the enemy. The grease. Response 3062.
I'm on the clock.
I'm out of ammo. I've got to do something. Okay. Oh, I don't want to hit that. I don't want to hit that. I wish I could aim a punch.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Oh, another good punch.
The cream of the
Flamer
crop
destroyed.
rise.
He's unsteady.
Well, who needed salvage anyway?
And he's panicked. Hit the leg, please.
Firing on target.
That's a leg hit. Unstable? Oh, so close. Ah, damn it.
Standing by.
Almost had it. We almost had it. I see anti-infantry. If you get close, you don't want to be close to it.
Receiving you.
Because it'll have a flamer and it'll burn you. That'll be bad for your long-term health. Okay, the Aeromechs are about to be in range of this thing.
Jump jet.
And that seems to be a very bad life decision in general.
Reading you.
Well, with a mech, it's got to be what, a 1? Is it a 2-3? Like an urban mech? Because in that case, I can keep up with it with jump infantry. It'll never get away.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, I want a center torso strike that does not blow up the entire mech. But I don't think I'm going to have any luck doing that. Because if I just start knocking off side torsos.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
Okay, and now Apex can continue to keep in range to shoot at him. There it is.
Roger that.
Let's keep the Griffin up high. This is going to blow off an arm. Or she could miss. That's a thing too.
Failed to connect.
He's trying to get up. He's improved distress. Okay, so the panic maneuver has failed, unfortunately.
Jumping.
Alright, let's tear him apart.
Acknowledged.
Again, we could miss. It's not a workaround unless you use it on House MechWarriors and anyone else that's riot control.
Yes, Commander.
See, that makes perfect sense, right? See, now here's the new plan. I want to kill it without destroying his arm.
Reporting.
Because in that arm, he contains Gauss rifles. And Gauss rifles would be a lovely weapon system to get our hands on.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Which is why I don't want to punch him in the face. As you know, I do want to punch him in the face. But I want to core him out now. And I have no way of guaranteeing that happening. Unfortunately. Please CT, please CT, please CT, please CT.
The cream of the crop will rise.
That was not CT.
Well, I needed salvage anyway.
But he failed! So that's a few pieces of salvage. Oh, it's a shame he didn't bail out 5 turns ago. So that's worth 3 pieces? 4 pieces, because it's a side torso. Alright, so lots of damage. Not great. Apparently we have an assist icon for BattleMechs now. That's pretty cool. We didn't actually lose anything important. I mean, we lost some jump jets, but who cares? It's jump jets. So that'll be his Gauss rifle all on the side. Yeah, 3 parts to it if we want it, which we might take. We'll obviously take the Gauss rifle and the large pulse laser. And to go alongside that, I'm going to need some ammunition for the Gauss rifle. And that'll be enough. Also with that AC-20. Heatsink double. His heatsink kit. If it's removable. I don't know if it is. I'm going to have to acquaint myself with how they arrange these. Here is 100 C-bills for a change of underwear for all you pilots when a super heavy appears. Yes, Takamiki. So we did manage to take it out. It's only 3 parts, unfortunately. But what I do want to see is if we get that double heatsink kit. So vehicle flamer, lower arm, core, guardian ECM, heatsink. If you build a mech that has a double heatsink kit, you can remove it. So it should be here, but it's not. That's a shame. Could go with an AC-20. That's always tempting. But I don't know if an AC-20 would actually get me where I want to go. SRM 6s, on the other hand, 6 pluses. Okay, so it's the return of the plus system. Snub-nosed PPCs. Oh my. Gonna get out my calculator. We did lose a double heatsink. That is true. So we've got to replace 1. Yes, need a spare double heatsink for the Griffin. I really want the snub. I love snubs. The only thing is, I imagine this Matar is worth a lot of money to sell. Is the Gauss rifle worth it? It's 15-ton ballistic. That's a hell of a thing. Take more Gauss ammo? I want the pulse laser because early game, it's clear that accuracy is a bit of a premium. Some are great, and yeah, the Matar parts sell for a lot. So we need the heatsink in order to fix our Griffin. We want the pulse laser because pulse lasers early game are very powerful because of the plus accuracy. The snub-nosed PPC is a great weapon to move into, and it's an easy, cheap way of getting a PPC on a mech. The Gauss rifle needs a single ton of ammo because it's got 8 rounds, which is low, but it's not impossible. Yeah, it's going to be 21 random salvage, though. So 16 additional pieces could end up all being ammunition, which would be terrible. What, Phoenix Hawk with dual subs? Yeah, I had a Screamer Lamb with twin pirate snubs, and they were amazing. Can you mount the plus on the Shadowhawk? The plus what? The SRM6 plus? Yes, that's actually what I'm thinking. It's one of the reasons why I want this SRM6 off of it, but I don't know if I can drop any of this. The kit is too good. Can the Shadowhawk fit both Snubnose PPC and Gauss? No. Because the Gauss rifle is already going to be out-tunning his AC-5. So he's got an AC-5, which is 8 tons. He's got a single ton of ammo for that for 9 tons. He's got a medium laser for 10 tons. He's got an LRM-5 for 2 tons. Ton of ammunition for that one on top of that, so he doesn't quite have enough to do that. Pulse with an E? Oh. Yeah, he can swap out for his, he's got a medium laser he can swap out for it. Yeah, let's roll it. We got all 3 Matar parts. We got 2 worthless AC-5s. And we got 1 of the SRM-6s. We got the Guardian ECM for a support. Did not get an additional ton of Gauss rifle ammo. But hey. 6 cents a lot or BAP gear? Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. But yeah, the pulse laser is going to be very useful. Bit of a mixed bag when it came to on that one. Oh, and we need to put in a cut in for here for YouTube. So we're going to keep on streaming, but we are going to put in a cut for the YouTube's peoples. Thank you very much for joining us on the Essential. So for the people currently watching on stream, if this is your first time catching us, do make sure you hit that follow button so you can get notifications every single time that we go live. We normally stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 4 o'clock, which is about an hour ago at this point. There's been a little bit of confusion with non-US people in terms of daylight saving times, because apparently US daylight saving time changes differently. But yes, for the YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tyrank. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see a notification every single time I post one of these videos. Press that little bell icon. Join the Discord so you can get notifications of our entire community and hang out with us. And I will see you all in the next episode.